Tuesday, 30th of June edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East with you this morning. Let's start with a couple of web cameras from across North Carolina. Again, the Avalon Pier web camera on the left, Beach Mountain Parkway cam on the right, courtesy of resortcams.com. The temperature there in the Outer Banks, 72. Atop Beach Mountain, 61, the current reported temperature. It was a warm but really relatively nice day yesterday in many spots across the region. 85 the high in Greensboro, 88 in Greenville, North Carolina, 85 in Wilmington, 90 down in Columbia, Boone at 76. There's your Triad area high temperatures, low to mid 80s with the low humidity for yesterday. And the Charlotte area mid to some upper 80s and even clipping 90 in Monroe yesterday. But again, still workable levels of humidity. Now today, getting warmer, getting muggier, and also bringing back in better chances for some scattered storms. It's warmer out there this morning compared to yesterday by a pretty good margin in a lot of the mountain, foothill, and Piedmont zones, the spots that had that refreshing morning yesterday. Back to more typical summertime stuff this morning. Here are those 5 o'clock hour temperatures early this morning. Here you see a lot of 70-degree readings on the board. 74 in Charlotte, 70 in Raleigh, 71 in Columbia, 75 Charleston, Wilmington, Myrtle Beach, and 60 in Boone. Now, for much of the Carolinas, it's a quiet, rain-free start to the day, but you get over to the mountain zones, you have this complex of showers and storms rumbling in from eastern Tennessee into the mountains. And along the same trough, some big storms into parts of Mississippi and eastern Arkansas. In fact, a couple of active severe thunderstorm warnings back there in eastern sections of Arkansas early this morning with the ongoing activity there. Now, that is all, again, with a trough that is sliding into our region. And as that arrives today, I think a pretty decent chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the region this afternoon and into this evening. Here's the high-resolution modeling. First of all, it's trying to hang on to a little bit of this morning activity and scrape it east of the mountains. I don't think much of that activity is going to survive the trip through the mountains this morning. However, as we heat up the atmosphere this afternoon, there's your scattered showers and storms across the region. And we do have a slight risk out from the Storm Prediction Center of severe storms across a good chunk of the region. Basically, what we're looking at here is the possibility of scattered severe storms this afternoon and this evening. Your primary severe weather threat, damaging winds and a lot of lightning. Some large hail is also a possibility. The storm should be moving at a pretty good clip, so not a tremendous flooding risk today, and the tornado risk is pretty low, as is typically the case in the summertime months. Highs today, pretty steamy again across the region now as we're building the heat and humidity just a bit. Nothing like what we saw earlier in the month in North Carolina, but still pretty hot day. Tomorrow, in the wake of that trough, a lot of the region is going to be rain-free. I'm going to go for the Piedmont zones, basically a dry forecast for your Wednesday, and there's your Wednesday highs. And then as we get into Thursday, this next front, it's not going to actually make it in here, but I think it is close enough to bring us some scattered showers and thunderstorms, so temperatures trimmed a bit for Thursday. And then that front, Friday into the holiday weekend, basically just meanders a little bit off to the north of us. So some daily scattered thunderstorms a possibility Friday into the weekend. And of course Saturday, the big Independence Day holiday. So there's a look at your highs on Saturday. Not bad, but again, just be aware there will be some scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon hours. All right, we'll take a quick scan around the tropics here as we wrap up the month of June. The Gulf of Mexico, pretty quiet. Some flare-ups of storms near the Bahamas. No signs of development with that at the moment. Caribbean Sea and Atlantic Ocean all largely quiet as well. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.